I'd like to zone in a little bit more around how you as leaders are managing to lead and deal with the changes that are probably occurring in your workplaces, as well as the impact it has on your employees. What have you done in order to cater for this?
I think quite often as a business, we always strive to deliver on shareholder value, but we've also had to look at how we prioritize other stakeholders that are quite pivotal for the existence and the sustenance of our business. I.e., we've had to look into how do we take care of our staff members during this time, and how do we, create an understanding of what makes the customer tick in a manner that is meaningful, which will enable us to be able to offer services that are required to our customers.
Communicating and sharing my own, vulnerability with the employees. I think what that did is to help open up, the space for them to share. We did that in a very, call it a safe environment. We called it a team engagement session. So it was a 90-minute call that we set up. Everyone dialed into it. And we got a professional that can tackle the topic of mental health, the psychology, and all those kind of things that we are not equipped to deal with under normal circumstances as managers. We followed that up with the extended leadership team. So out of the 65 of us, there's about 15 whom are called the extended leadership team. There was a recognition that not everyone will be geared up to lead teams in this current environment. So how do we ensure that they are given the necessary tools to continue being productive, efficient, but also demonstrating that compassion in how they deal with team members through this period.
Anything up to 65-70% of our employee or workforce cannot work remotely because they're required on site to move things and lift, pack, and ship medicines. Our key focus has been in keeping employees healthy. And you never really appreciate how difficult this is, because we've done everything that we can in the workspace. We've encouraged and communicated the need for social distancing, the need to wear PPEs. In fact, we supply those, and we supply them adequately every time. But one area which is, a glaring gap, which we really can do very little about, is when people go home in public transport, and when they are at home and are interacting with their loved ones, being friends and family. And this has taken a lot of time, particularly from line managers, in encouraging people to take care of themselves. I think you would have heard of stories in communities which I'm not sure, because of lack of understanding or poor communication, or not really getting the story, who have not been following the dictates of either the NICD or the Department of Health. So from our side, Mesidi, bulk of it has been to make sure that we keep them healthy.
The bottom line, though, is that, if you're going to rely on people and hold them accountable for results, you need to make sure that they're at their best to be able to do so. And some of the things mentioned, obviously, health and safety of those employees, including mental health and stress, which is often overlooked. I think information is key, and communication on a continuous basis is key to ensure the alignment of staff and avoid corridor talk. And I think most importantly is understanding the vulnerabilities and concerns that your staff might have. Take nothing for granted, be it the ability to connect from home, be it the ability to get to work, transport. And what role are you playing in addressing those vulnerabilities and concerns as a corporate to assist them and their respective communities with those anxieties?